From shy to self assured, how I broke free from fear. Hmm. Let me ask you something. Have you ever walked into a room and immediately looked for a quiet corner so that you won't have to talk to anyone? Or maybe you had something important to say, but your voice just got stuck in your throat. If that sounds like you might be wondering, am I just shy or am I an introvert? Hello there, welcome back to my channel. Or if this is your first time here, I'm so glad you're joining us. My name is Adediwura, and today we're going to be talking about something I wish someone had explained to me years ago. Let me ask you again. Have you ever wondered if you're just an introvert or a shy person? That's what we're going to be unpacking today. Because knowing the difference could be the key to unlocking your full potential and becoming the most confident, authentic version of yourself. For years, I thought I was just quiet. I loved being alone. I avoided crowd. Small talk drains me. And after hanging out with people, I needed 24 hours just to recover. I thought I was an introvert. But the truth is, I was shy. Hmm. I avoided speaking in public. I always walk away from opportunity, stay silent even when I had something important to say. But here's what I didn't realize. There's a big difference between being an introvert and being shy. And that difference matters a lot. This matters because if you want to become the best version of yourself, the confident, bold, and fulfilled version of yourself, you need to deal with the fear behind shyness. And I promise you, it's possible. Let's break it down. Introversion is a personal trait, it's natural. It means you enjoy solitude, you recharge alone, and too much of socializing drains you. You are not chasing external stimulation, you prefer deep, meaningful conversation over noisy crowd. But shyness, on the other hand, is an emotion rooted in fear. It's not that you don't want to speak up, it's that you are afraid to. Shyness is that tight feeling in your chest when you are scared of being judged, rejected, or just not good enough. A shy person overthinks everything before they speak. They hold back even when their heart is bursting to say something. Here is the real difference. One is fear based, the other is preference based. A shy person is fearful. An introvert just isn't looking for constant stimulation. A shy person holds back because of anxiety. An introvert pulls back to recharge. A shy person often craves connection, but fear stops them. Introverts are just selective about how they want to engage. Shy people worry about what other things. Introverts simply value their peace. And most importantly, shy people avoid speaking up out of fear. Introverts can express themselves, they just prefer quiet. Introverts genuinely enjoy being alone. Shyness is often caused by low self esteem, while introversion is simply a natural personality trait. Here's the truth. Shyness can hold you back, but introvert can be your strength, even your superpower. An introvert can thrive in a social setting in moderation, but a shy person might freeze, hide, or avoid even when they need to take action. And that's where the problem lies. Shyness, if left unchecked, can lead to missed opportunity, social isolation, staying silent when you have something powerful to say, hiding from growth moment, stagnation, or a reduced quality of life. But guess what? Shyness is not a life sentence, it's not a flaw, it's not your identity, it's a response. It's a response to fear, trauma, and criticism. Shyness is not who you are, it's just something you feel and it can be overcome. You don't have to be the loudest in the room, but your voice deserves to be heard. It's so important to understand this because shyness can quietly rob you of your potential. You might be wondering what happened. How did you become so shy? Where does shyness come from? Let's talk about where shyness comes from. Shyness is usually rooted in negative experiences like bullying, fear of judgment or rejection, overly critical high pressure parenting, trauma, constant comparison, life major changes, or even shy role models growing up. But the good news is, shyness isn't permanent. It's a habit of fear. And habits, they can be unlearned. This is how to overcome shyness. The first step is recognizing it for what it is, a habit of fear. It's an emotional state where fear response becomes automatic, even in the absence of immediate threats. It's a learned behavior developed through past experiences. So, like I said earlier, shyness isn't permanent. It's a habit of fear, and habits can be unlearned. Here are five small but powerful things that helped me, and I believe they can help you too. Name the fear but don't claim it. Say, I feel shy right now, not I'm shy. You are not your fear, you are just feeling it, and feeling always pass. Acknowledging it gives you back the control. Do one brave thing every day, just one. I call it 30 seconds of courage. You don't need to leap, just take one step. Send that email, ask that question. Speak even if your voice shakes. It doesn't have to be perfect. Just brave it. Just 30 seconds of courage can change your whole day. You don't have to be fearless. You just have to be brave for 30 seconds. Challenge the lies in your head. What lies are you believing about yourself? Write them down. Seriously. You'll be shocked how powerful this is. Do you have thoughts like, I'm awkward, no one wants to hear from me, I will embarrass myself, no one cares what I think? Then rewrite them and replace them with truths like, I bring value, I'm growing, my voice matter, I don't have to be perfect to be powerful. Surround yourself with safe people. Find people who makes you feel comfortable, safe and supported. Join groups where you can be your real self. Some place where you are not judged, but you are encouraged to comment and connect. Safe spaces will help you to practice showing up without fear. Celebrate the small wins. You spoke up today, celebrate it. You said hi to a stranger, celebrate it. You went to that event, celebrate it. You didn't let fears decide for you, celebrate it. Shyness fades through action, not waiting. Progress is made up of tiny wins that nobody else may notice, but you will. I know it's not easy, but every brave step you take, silence that fearful voice a little more. You are not broken, you are becoming. I need you to know this. You are not too quiet, you are not too weak. You are learning to trust your own voice. And every small step forward, no matter how small, is victory. Shyness is not who you are. It's just a chapter, not your whole story. You are allowed to be quiet and confident, gentle and powerful, afraid and still courageous. You are allowed to take up space even when your voice shakes. You don't have to wait until you are fearless. You just have to take a step forward, and you can do it afraid. You were not born to shrink, you were born to thrive. You were born to rise. And finally, practice self compassion, not perfection. You don't have to fix yourself. You are not broken. You are just growing. Be patient with your voice. Be kind to yourself. Celebrate those tiny wins. Every time you speak up, every time you show up, even when it turns messy, I want you to know I see you. And I know how exhausting it can be to live in fear of what people will think. But you don't have to stay there. Shyness is not your identity, it's just a shadow of fear. And once you start shining your light, the shadow fades. Being an introvert, that's strength. It means you are thoughtful, you are deep and intentional. But being shy, that's a habit, and habits can be changed. It's something you can work on and overcome. So today, I challenge you. Speak even if your voice shakes. Show up even when your hand trembles. Keep growing even when it's not comfortable. Because the best version of you is not hiding, is waiting to shine. And I would like to ask you, what's that one small brave thing you will do this week? Drop it in the comments and I will be here cheering you on. If this video spoke to you, please like it, subscribe, and share it with someone who will need this message. Until next time, keep growing, keep glowing, And never let fear decide your future.